Alright, welcome back to the channel. So, I had intentions to do a completely different video, but then I was in the shower getting ready for work. I was like, I've got an even better video to talk about. So, we're going to talk about personal hygiene during, like, the end of the world and prepping for personal hygiene, because it's something that I don't see a lot of. I don't see a lot of people stocking up items for personal hygiene, whether it be oral care or just, improvised showers or anything like that. I mean, there are a couple channels out there that really do kind of focus on that, but not a lot of people, and it is something that's extremely important. So, what are some items that you can stock up for the whole personal hygiene thing? First of all, baby wipes. Baby wipes are cheap, but they work pretty well as just an improvised shower, improvised bath, especially when you're out in the field and you don't have the ability to sit there and go take a shower. You could just sit there and whip out a pack of baby wipes and just kind of give yourself a quick run through and continue on. Doesn't take a lot of effort. Also with the baby wipes, um, kids. I mean, if you have kids, then baby wipes are a godsend. But yeah, so what are some other things that you can stock up on for the whole personal hygiene? Deodorant, just kind of as like a morale thing. It kind of like boosts spirits a little bit. You're sitting there smelling like garbage all day. It's nice having that little boost of like, okay, hey, I smell pretty good. Kind of just like a morale booster. Other things, toothpaste and toothbrushes. Something I feel does not get touched on enough in the prepping community. Like, you would sit there and think that, if you're intending to survive the zombie apocalypse, the last thing that you want to worry about is an infected tooth because, you haven't brushed your teeth in 6 months and now you have this infection. Like, you would sit there and think that that is kind of top priority, or at least make sure you have something on hand. But yeah, toothpaste and toothbrush, my way to go for the whole oral thing. Other things is kind of like looking into like the or shower camp stuff. I don't know the actual name of it, but I know they have them out there where it's just like a portable shower. It's just a bag you fill with water and kind of give yourself a head to toe shower. Not the best way, but it's better than nothing. So why is um lost my train of thought. I got a text message. Why is personal hygiene why should personal hygiene be a priority for your preps? Well, let's look at it this way. When you're out doing a long distance hike out in the woods, wearing boots all day, sweating to death, your feet are going to get the most of it. Your feet are going to break down like crazy. Build up pressure sores, and those pressure sores break open, and then those sores get infected, and now you're gonna lose your foot. The whole trench foot thing. So, when you're out in the field and stuff, it is nice to make sure that you have at least one or two pairs of socks that you can swap out. But sitting there even running like a baby wipe through over your feet just to kind of clean up some of the sweat and stuff, and then letting your feet air out, it's going to do a lot of good. It's not going to be as good as like actually getting in the shower with soap and water and just scrubbing the hell out of your feet, but it's better than nothing. You don't want your feet out of commission, because then you're out of commission. Your feet break down, you're screwed, especially trying to survive like the zombie apocalypse and stuff. You don't want to deal with that. At least I personally wouldn't want to deal with that. I've seen videos and pictures of that. Like, I personally don't want to deal with that. So, You know, you got your foot care. Also, foot powder. Almost forgot foot powder. Kind of help keep the moisture away, keep things nice and dry. A good, good thing to have. So, other things, personal hygiene wise, is your groin and ass. Like, it's common sense, You're sitting there sweating to death. It's 100 degrees outside. You're pushing like you're trying to outrun the zombie horde, and you're out working, you're farming and stuff. You're gonna sweat. And when rashes start happening, things get uncomfortable. And when things get uncomfortable, it can easily take you out of commission. So, baby wipes, once again, run a couple baby wipes through. Throw some baby powder or some type of powder down there, and be good to go. All this stuff kind of falls into the whole category of personal hygiene. All your feet, your groin, your whatever. Those are the two main parts, honestly. But those two parts could take you out of commission if you're not properly taking care of them, if you're not properly doing the whole personal hygiene thing. It can definitely easily take you out of commission, and you don't need that, especially when you're trying to survive the zombie apocalypse. Same way with oral care. uh Infected tooth, the cavity turns into an infection. uh, I personally wouldn't want to deal with that. Like, I've had an infected tooth, and it hurts. So you busted tooth, infected tooth, the shit hurts. Like, I personally don't want to deal with it. So, making sure that you have adequate and proper supplies. And I'm not saying that, go out and spend $30,000. I mean, you could take $20 and go buy a couple tubes of toothpaste that'll last you a year. I mean, if you have multiple people using it, that's a little bit of a different story. But you don't need to sit there and break the bank to stock up on toothpaste and toothbrushes and deodorant and baby wipes. Like, you could honestly sit there and take probably $100, get baby wipes, mouthwash, toothpaste, like all this stuff, and have enough to last you a while. Throw it in a bucket, whatever, throw it in your bag, you'll be good to go. Like, there's your stuff. I mean, I would honestly, every so often buy some more, but you don't need to break the bank in order to get stocked up on personal hygiene. But yeah, kind of something to think about. Kind of something to make sure that you have supply of, because some of these things can definitely take you out of commission, and I wouldn't want to deal with it. But I'm gonna quit talking. I have to finish getting ready for work. So if you like the video, hit the like button. If not, hit the dislike, or leave a comment as to why you dislike the video. Thoughts and opinions, so on and so forth. But other than that, I hope everybody has a wonderful day.